I am John Geenen, and welcome to Jack Up Your Thinking, where the theme this morning is going to be perception is a matter of perspective. It all depends where in the room of life you're standing as to how you perceive people, places, things, ideas, institutions, and events. Now, if I can get across that theme and tell you in a story what it's like to be Jack Nicholson for just a moment, would you like to hear that story?
Yes.
We're walking through the bar, and I happen to notice out of the corner of my eye that there's a TV set. One TV set behind the bar, and it's about a 50-inch. It's large. And as I am passing this TV set, guess who is on TV? It's not I Love Lucy or Star Trek or anything else. It's ESPN. It's the Los Angeles Lakers. And guess who was full on as I passed? It was Jack. The timing was incredible. My heart started to pound. I said, this is going to be it. I said, Brooks, we're going to get busted. They're going to throw us out of the restaurant. I thought, this is going to be a memorable evening. It's either going to be a lot of fun, or it's going to be the most embarrassing evening of my life and my son's. Was everything to your liking? I said, it was fantastic. He said, we are honored to have you here this evening. But before you leave, would you answer me one question? I said, sure, that'd be great. And he got right to the table, he leaned over, and he whispered in my ear. And he said, Mr. Nicholson, don't you think you should be at the game tonight? I looked up, I started to laugh, he was laughing, I introduced myself. I said I was so worried that I was going to get busted and thrown out. I said it disrupted my meal, actually. He said, Mr. Geenen, he said, we had a fantastic time with you here this evening. And let me tell you this, whenever you're in Las Vegas, Olives is your restaurant, and this is your table. Wasn't that nice? In 1993, my best friend in the world refused to take my phone call. This was a friend that I had put down on who to contact in case of emergency. I had his name and number down there, not my family, not my wife, not my kids, not my parents. I had his name down. And he wasn't returning my call. And finally, when I reached him several weeks later, I said, Paul, what's up? You're not returning my call. Did I do something wrong? Did I offend you in some way? He said, man, you're the most negative person I know. He said, I don't want to hang with you anymore. Life is too short. He never even said goodbye. Click. Of course he was wrong. I wasn't a negative thinker. I was a realist. Can't you see how screwed up everything is? It's right in front of you. Now, at the same time, our family had a relative who, whenever you saw her, you'd say, Jane, how you doing? She'd say, terrific. Pretty annoying, huh? Because no one says hello anymore, do they? They all say, how you doing? Nobody wants to hear the answer. Right? Another day, another dollar. I said, she has an affirmation, and I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to say terrific because it annoys me. I'm going to say fantastic. Every time someone says to me, John, how are you doing? I'm going to say fantastic. So I had my first outing the next morning at the coffee shop, and the cashier said, how you doing? I said, fantastic. Now, two things happened. She said, I've never heard anyone say that before. And then she smiled. I want to do this in every part of my life because I'm told that someday the hearse is going to back up in my driveway and chances are the driver's not practicing. He's on duty, he's got the right address. And it's all over. So I desperately use all of these methods to be a better thinker. And I'm not perfect, but I'm practicing. I'm making improvement. And I submit that anyone in this room, anyone who wants to, can change the way they think. They can jack up their thinking. And with that, I want to thank you. You've been wonderful. Thank you.